This is gonna be a dirty battle. Mogrog! This is cool. Jeez, this is perilous. Hey guys, today we're checking out Master and Commander from 2003. Let's get to it. Master and Commander, winner of the Patreon poll last week. I know it has Russell Crowe, who I loved in Gladiator. Check it out if you missed it. I bawled like a baby. I cried a lot last week in my reactions, so here's hoping there's no tears, but you never know. I mean, if you have to cry, you have to cry. April 1805. Napoleon is master of Europe. Only the British fleet stands before him. Oceans are now battlefields. Somebody told me this is based on a book, and it's loosely based on history, like the Napoleonic time. That is all I know. And Russell Crowe's in it. That's it. I feel like this is gonna be epic. Master and Commander, the far side of the world. I'm really afraid of open water. HMS Surprise. 28 guns, 197 souls, north coast of Brazil. HMS Surprise. Admiralty orders to Captain Aubry. Intercept French privateer Acheron en route to Pacific, intent on carrying the war into those waters. Sink, burn, or take her as a prize. Sink, burn, or take. I can't imagine living on a ship like this, especially in these times. So dangerous, perilous. And I'm just gonna say up front, I know nothing about the Napoleonic Wars. Forgive my ignorance in advance. And I know it's a movie, and you can't just learn history from movies. I know that.
Wake up, Will.
The only other, like, boat movie I've seen is Pirates of the Caribbean.
What is it, Slade?
Well, I heard something. Sounded like a bell.
Native fisherman, perhaps. Mr. Callamy, the lead, if you please.
He's young. How young is this crew?
By the mark, 5 fathom. 5 fathom.
I love all the boat lingo. Maybe it's the ship they're supposed to capture.
What is it? I don't know what it was. Should we beat the quarters?
They're so young.
Holland, you must make a decision.
We shall beat to quarters!
Beat to quarters? What does that mean?
Move along, move along! Jump to it, boys! Jump to it!
Boys indeed.
Like a wall there!
Well, whatever beat to quarters means, they're doing it in a hurry. Post haste. There he is. Russell Crowe in the house. Freaking love Gladiator.
Morning, sir. Sight's been heavy fog.
Handsomely on the yard,
Top men aloft. Into the crow's nest, lads.
Where away?
2 points off the starboard bow, sir. Not a mile distant.
It's the other ship. It's the ship they're supposed to take.
Man of war.
I don't know, sir. It was only for a moment. I thought I saw a shape.
It's a Kraken.
You did the right thing, Mr. Hallam. Go to your stations. The deck's yours, Tom.
Sir.
Well, I was wondering, like, what kind of captain he would be. He didn't yell at him or anything or say, like, you fool. He said, you did the right thing. So, seems nice. Going to check it out? Oh, boy. It's so spooky out there on the foggy water when you can't see anything.
Down! All hands down!
They firing on them? Like cannons? No! Oh my god.
Mr. Holler, damage report if you please.
Everything's shot. Who is it?
Mr. Allen, come up on the wind. Lay me alongside a pistol shot.
Just fired on
Sharpshooters
him.
to the tops, Mr. Howard.
Sharpshooters to the top.
Stand tall on the quarterdeck, son, all of us.
He's like a wee boy.
Mr. Boyle, run up the colours.
Aye, sir.
Look at these lads. Hold fast. His tattoo said hold fast. That's bad.
Mr. Mode.
She's not in range yet. Stand fast till she's close enough.
The other ship was close enough. Wonder how much damage a ship like this could take before it sinks.
Hold your position!
More sand on the floor!
More sand so they don't slip in the blood. Fire, fire, fire! They're right beside each other. Which one are they? The big one or the little one?
Keep on sprinting, Mr. Callamy. Reload.
I mean, how do you win this fight? You just sink the other guy? You just do this until one sinks? What's the plan? That's it. That's the one.
To the taffrail.
Sink or be sunk.
The rudder shot away. The steering don't answer, sir.
We're fishing a barrel.
They can't move? No rudder? Oh, oh, oh.
Why are we not firing?
Oh, they're taking water.
Prepare to impound boarders! Your orders, sir?
Fire.
Hold the gun crews to deck. Rig man ropes over the stern and pull the boats in. Put us in that fog, Tom.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hide in the fog, hide in the fog. I don't know if it's a long-term plan.
Pull for the fog bank.
These drums.
We need to get some more coming around in! Joe,
A mallet and some irons. How often would it, like, old-timey ships like this sink, I wonder? Like, was it fairly common for your ship to just sink? Fire! Fire! Fire!
Quiet, lads.
But their ship. Is this what's left of it? Oh, it looks bad.
Fast rowing. Well done.
Well done, lads. Well, they did not sink that ship.
2 feet 6 inches, sir. And holding. Good work, Mr. Lamb.
Mr. Lamb, yeah, good work. I really thought, like, once there's a big hole in your ship, it's kind of done for. Okay.
So, what's the butcher's bill?
9 dead, 27 wounded.
Wow, butcher's bill.
Lord Blakeney.
Such a baby boy.
Just a broken arm, sir.
Well, you're in very good hands.
Did they have, like, morphine?
I'm doing everything I can. I know you were close to his father.
His father would have understood. He knew the life. Mother, however.
Let me take a look at that brow of yours.
'Tis but a scratch.
Damn, he was good. Just came out of nowhere. Hit us with a full broadside. Cut across our tail and took out our rudder. Fine gunnery.
He respects his enemy.
7 weeks sailing, and he happens in darkness on our exact position.
Yeah, pretty big coincidence.
French have their spies in England and elsewhere, as do we.
Indeed.
Not aboard the ship, I hope.
He knew we were looking for him. He could have easily stood to sea and passed well clear.
Well, then perhaps he was looking for us.
The hunter becomes the hunted. I love a good map.
She had the weather gauge and a clear advantage in firepower.
The simple fact is we were soundly beaten.
Yeah, and lucky they didn't all go down.
By comparison, the Surprise is a somewhat aged man of war.
Surprise is such an interesting name of a ship.
Surprise is not old. No one would call her old. She's a bluff bow, lovely lines. She's a fine seabird. Weatherly, stiff, and fast.
She's a good old ship. Well, not old.
Mr. Lamb is confident with basic repairs we can get home as we are.
We're not going home.
They're going after them. He's pissed.
As you said, Mr. Allen, she is taking the war to the South Seas, and we are supposed to stop her.
She could be halfway to Cape Horn by the time we repaired and underway.
Well then, there's not a moment to lose.
Now he has supreme confidence in his ship. I guess as a captain should, but is it overconfidence in the end? Will they be sunk? I hope not.
Is it true about how they put the last stitch through your nose, just to make sure you're not asleep?
He's not gonna die, is he?
Not through the nose. You'll tell them.
I thought he just had a broken arm. He died? I guess maybe it was more than that. Oh, okay, he's not dead. Whew. Are they gonna cut it off? Okay, then actually, though, he might die. Oh, this is bad. Oh, frig. Oh, frig. Oh, frig. Oh, frig. Don't show it. Don't show it. Oh, the sound of that blade. Oh, boy. Just the creaking of the ship.
I've never seen a braver patient.
I'm very glad they didn't show that. Oh, my gosh.
Nice work there. You'd never know.
Look at this little kid. I mean, I know that was just the times you sent your sons off, but geez.
Look, the captain carved that when he was a mid, no more than your age. He says there's enough of his blood in the woodwork for the ship to almost be a relation.
He loves this ship. What is this? What are we doing? Brain surgery? Oh no! Just getting a spoon to scoop something out. Oh frig. Oh god.
Physician he is. Ain't one of your common surgeons.
Can I have the coin, please? Sorry.
Is he gonna stitch that on?
He would look at you for 110 guineas on land.
I mean, he seems like a very good doctor. Just doing quick brain surgery on deck. He's alive. So is this kid?
Feeling better?
Much better, thanks.
He's very pale. He must have lost a lot of blood.
The doctor told me you were fond of reading, so I...
Horatio.
It has all of his major battles in it, and some very fine illustrations.
May I beg you to tell me what kind of man he is?
You should read the book.
He's very sweet.
How about this? Or are you in the mood for something more aggressive?
Ooh, I like this. They're good. So I feel like they're sort of, they're mates, they're friends. They play together. I suppose if you serve long enough on a ship with someone like this, you'd be like family. There, she's looking much better. They got her all fixed up. This crew is good. My dearest, beloved Sophie. I wonder how long since they've been home.
What's all this about? What's this?
It's the Acheron, sir. We'll here
He's seen her being built.
They made a little model.
She's Yankee built, sir. And so he described it to me and I knocked you up a model, sir.
This framing is accurate.
That's cool. Now they know how to get how it's made. They can destroy it.
Bluff above the water and sharp below. Gives the hull a finer entry and a long run as she goes aft. That's why she's so fast.
Now they're learning.
Planking and framing like that would make a hull, what, 2 foot thick, solid oak? That's why we couldn't dent her.
She could be doing up to 280 miles a day.
Even if we did catch up with her.
How are they gonna get through the hull?
She's a 44-gun ship.
They are outclassed. How are they gonna?
She's still vulnerable at the stern, like the rest of us.
All right, that's good info. Take her at the stern, although that means they can also be taken at the stern. Just like merchants. Speaks a language too. That dock is smart.
A large man of war, French, stopped here on the 10th and then headed south. Obrigado, senor.
Obrigado. What is that, Portuguese?
3 weeks ahead. Put that woman down, slave! This is a ship of His Majesty's Navy, not a bordello.
I wonder how long since they've been home and seen their wives and things.
To wives and to sweethearts.
Wives and sweethearts.
Hey, they never meet.
I heard that before.
Excuse me, sir, but Mr. Blakeney said that you served under Lord Nelson. Can you tell me what he's like?
That's the second person who's asked what Lord Nelson's like.
Master tactician and a man of singular vision.
He always said in battle, never mind the maneuvers, just go straight at them.
Sir, might we press you for an anecdote?
Everyone's so curious about this guy.
He leaned across the table, he looked me straight in the eye, and he said, Aubrey, may I trouble you for the salt?
Very wise.
Second time he told me a story about how someone offered him a boat cloak on a cold night, and he said no. His zeal for king and country kept him warm. I know it sounds absurd, but with Nelson, you felt your heart glow.
Quite a legendary fellow.
Do you see those 2 weevils, Doctor? Which would you choose?
The little bugs?
I would choose the right-hand weevil. It has significant advantage in both length and breadth.
There, I have you. Do you not know that in the service, one must always choose the lesser of 2 weevils?
I love a good pun.
The lesser of 2 weevils.
To the lesser of 2 weevils. He who would pun would pick a pocket. I am enjoying the language in this very much.
No taketh, and the Lord giveth away.
You hear that? He said something.
Nice. Can still speak. Oh, and this music. Is it the ship back again? The Acheron. Those French devils.
Looks like a frigate.
Ooh, the drums.
He must have been watching us from some inlet and waited till we passed.
Same one, same one.
Must survive this day. Let's get about it, Mr. Allen, gentlemen.
Aye, sir.
Gentlemen.
This is the second time he's done this to me. There will not be a third.
Outfoxed him. Wonder who the captain is.
What is it with this man? I kill a relative of his in battle, perhaps?
He fights like you, Jack.
Oof, good music.
Sir, that's new.
6 hours? 5 at most. Just keep us out of her reach until nightfall.
So they just have to outrun them until the sun goes down, then they can't see them anymore? I don't know.
Excuse me, sir, but what are they building?
Yeah,
Your
what?
first command.
Firing on them in the night. I do believe that these men will fight until the ship goes down.
Wouldn't want to lose you.
Aye. We've got 10 minutes before he's up with us. Back.
What are they doing? Sending him off in his own little ship? A little scout? Or is it to, like, do damage? Jeez! Is it just that one kid on there, too?
Now, kill it there. Douse your light.
To lead them off the trail. But then, does this kid stay on that ship, or does he swim back? I feel like he's gonna die. It's a good plan if they can get the ship to follow that little one. If this kid can get off it, though. This music. Okay, they are. They're pulling back. All right, all right.
Hello. We caught a fish.
Oh, good job, lad.
Hard alarm!
Yeah, no, get the F out of there. Get as far away from that thing as you can. I like this plan. I don't know if it will work. They're just going in the complete opposite direction. It's working. Now, unless that little one drifts too close and they could tell what it is.
Bondon, that's enough easting. Set a course south-southwest.
Aye, sir. South-southwest.
That's enough easting. This is cool. He is quite lucky. Now, are they coming up behind her?
In all my years, I've never seen the like. It had to be more than 100 sea miles, and he brings us up on his tail. That's seamanship, Mr. Pullings.
He's good. He's a legendary captain.
I think we've got him, sir.
Don't count your eggs before they're in the pudding, Mr. Calloway.
I agree. I feel like they're celebrating a little too early.
If we can close this gap and get up behind her, she may well be ours. Touch wood.
Touch wood. He's cute. I like this captain. I think he's a very good captain. But I also think that the ship that they're chasing is more advanced and might be ready for this.
All hands on starboard rail! Come up the larboard.
Look at these rough seas. Oh, God. I mean, are these the kind of conditions you want when you're going into battle? Look at him, Captain.
Likewise,
Cape Horn, Doctor.
I feel like we should be sheltering the doctor. He is very important. Don't wash overboard. We need you.
It's a devil's ship, I tell ya. It's leading us right into a trap.
I agree. I feel this way too. This is too easy.
Sail trimmers to their station. Get the sails over, lads. She's over the bridge.
I mean, if he pushes her too hard, the mast will just like break, right? So dangerous.
Closing on her, Tom. I'll not give up now. Mr. Calloway, idlers and wasters below.
They're in bare feet. Look at this water. They are like right sideways. Hold on. What's that? A timer? A countdown to what? Yeah, that'd be me just heaving for sure. Jesus, this is perilous. Oh, this sound. Woo. Oh, frig, oh, frig, oh, frig. Someone's gonna get hurt. Is it the mast? Holy crap. You don't mess with the sea. Like it's gonna tip over?
Wreckage is acting as a sea anchor!
Like the thing that guy's attached to? He has to choose the ship or the sky. He's gonna cut it. That's the worst part about being a captain right there. Imagine being the kid in the water, just realizing they're cutting the lines. That's I mean, he had to cut it. The whole ship was going. Imagine, you'd feel so responsible.
He's been at it again.
Who's that then?
The Jonah.
What's that?
The Jonah. This is quite a storm.
The crew will take it badly. Wally was popular. Have they expressed any feelings on the matter to you?
Perhaps we should have turned back weeks ago.
Oh. Just don't think they can win.
This is a ship of war, and I will grind whatever grist the mill requires in order to fulfill my duty.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost. My orders were to follow him as far as Brazil. I exceeded my orders a long time ago.
Why? Just because he wants to complete the mission? Whatever the cost. Which gives me a feeling like they're all gonna die.
Course any longer. Can't sail through the damn wind, Tom. We'll sail around it. Due south. How far south, sir? As far as is necessary, Mr. Pulling.
They all want to go home. They're all starting to lose faith. And how many will have to die before he'll throw in the towel? Whoa, look at the snow and frost. Ooh, that looks cold. The doctor thinks it's a matter of pride.
Gentlemen, I give you...
Is it a model?
Our destination.
Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos Islands.
To the Galapagos. Doctor does not look happy.
Sure as there's carts to horses.
Just following his gut.
A slice of Albemarle?
What is that, pudding?
Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roll, Jack. Long we tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmates.
More shanties.
Rally,
we just don't sing enough together as groups anymore, you know? Raleigh, raleigh, raleigh.
So we've raced the Galapagos.
I'm coming.
To the Galapagos, we go ashore for food and ale.
We can't see any women, just lots of ducks and lizards.
What? Those birds, they're a species of cormorant, but they appear to be flightless.
Ooh, look, there's one going for a swim.
Iguanas don't swim, they're land animals.
These ones do.
It's all like uncharted and everything's undiscovered back in this time. They're just discovering everything. It's so cool.
Well, I'll be damned. 2 new species in as many minutes. That's remarkable.
Could you imagine imagine the excitement pulling up on a new shore and nothing is discovered? Wow.
All hands about ship! Off tacks and sheets! Prepare the mainsail haul!
Aubrey. Hog. Master Albatross.
What are they, shipwreck?
Pirates.
Ah.
Crew prisoner, captain dead. She was a big black three-master. £12,000 still in the finest grade oil they took. Been out more than 2 years, see.
And her course?
They've been on sea for 2 years?
Maybe a point south of west.
Mr. Allen, set a course. West by south.
Sir, should we not take on fresh provisions? Mr. Mowat, there's not a moment to lose.
I thought he said they were going ashore for a couple of days at least, didn't he? Is that what he's mad about?
Have you forgotten your promise?
I could not nor conscience delayed for the sake of an iguana or giant peccary. Fascinating, no doubt.
This is a long, thin island. You need to sail around it in order to continue your voyage. I could walk across it. I'd be on the other side.
I have known you to spend hours staring into a deserted bird's nest.
Why won't he let him go ashore?
I look upon a promise as binding.
Promise
And
was
it never occurred to me.
I command the king's ship, not a private yacht. We do not have time for your damned hobbies, sir.
Fellas, put him in his place there. Couldn't you have let him go ashore for a day?
So I found a curious beetle walking on the deck. I think it's a Galapagos beetle. Were you to walk all day on the islands, you might never come across it.
Yes, that is more than likely, sure.
You can have it, sir.
That's sweet. Hope nothing happens to this kid. They've got a little bond going. What are we firing on?
Timing! 2 minutes and 1 second, sir.
Just testing?
That's not good enough. We need to fire 2 broadsides to her 1. Jump to it, lads.
All right, we're doing firing drills. We have to be faster than this super fast boat. I'm starting to lose confidence that they can beat this other ship.
Starboard battery, fire!
Meanwhile, he's just doing like dissections. He's a scientist. Target practice.
1 minute and 10 seconds. Well done,
Nice.
lads. Extra ration of grog for all of you.
More grog.
Get it.
What do you have for us today?
Which is soused hog's face.
My favorite.
Soused hog's face. Oh god, that sounds bad. This poor guy, he just wants to like do experiments and read. He's a quiet man.
1 more week of this and I'll gladly give it all up for the price of a cup of
I
clean.
can't make it rain.
Oh, there's no rain. Yeah, they were in the snow and now they're in the beating sun.
I have never known such a run of bad luck.
Yeah, Lucky Jack. I don't know. Ugh.
They said unto him all what caused the evil.
Where did that come from?
It's from the Bible, though. That is from the Bible, the story of the Jonah.
Jonah and the whale.
Evil comes from him who evil thinks and evil is.
No, Joey knows a thing or two about evil from personal experience, Roger.
You don't want to start talking about like curses and stuff.
Like Killick says, morning of the battle, he doesn't have the guts to beat to quarters. Then his entire gun crew's killed, except for him. As soon as he went up the mizzen, Will falls. And whose watch was it when we lost our wind?
They think this guy's bad luck. I feel like they're gonna throw this guy overboard.
You there! Stand fast! Master at arms, take that man below and clap him in irons.
A man pushed past you without making his obedience, yet you said nothing. Why?
He's an officer, that's right.
I've tried to get to know the men, sir, and be friendly, but they've taken a set against me.
You don't make friends with the foremost Jack's lad. They'll despise you in the end, think you weak, nor do you need to be a tyrant.
How does he win them over?
Look, Hollum, it's leadership they want. Strength. Now you find that within yourself, and you will earn their respect.
That's so hard though, like just be a leader. Like how do you just be a leader? Just getting flogged. He doesn't agree with it.
7, 8.
How many? 10? Isn't this just gonna make those guys hate him even more? I think they're just gonna like come up behind him and I think he might be in real danger. Oh, this music. Okay, I think this guy's about to get killed. Well, I don't think they respect him.
Oh, put that dirt down, bro.
He's frightened.
So it's Mr. Holland.
Having a freaking panic attack.
He thinks he's been cursed.
Sailors can abide a great deal, but not a Jonah.
My God, you believe it too.
Does he? He believes in luck.
It's imminent. Jonah, every time he's on watch, that ship appears. You wait and see.
That's all it's gonna take is...
Time tonight, that ghost ship's gonna turn up. It's gonna take us all with it. Straight down to the up place.
If it does, they're definitely gonna blame this guy. And he has no way to get off.
You feeling better now?
Yes, much better, thank you.
Captain thinks we'll get our wind tomorrow.
I'm sure of it.
He might just jump. Don't say goodbye.
You've always been very kind to me. Goodbye, Blakeney.
No, 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 no. I feel like if he stayed on the ship, he might have got murdered, and he knew that. Oh my god. Oof. I mean, there's a little bit of cabin fever there, too. You can't get off the ship, you're stuck, you feel like you're in danger. Holy, that's crazy.
There are those among us thought ill of Mr. Hollom, spoke ill of him, failed him in respect of fellowship. We ask for your forgiveness, Lord, and we ask for his.
I mean, I wonder what he really thinks about it. Is he kind of relieved? The part of him that really believes in a curse? Oh, well, now are they gonna blame their bad luck on? Maybe their bad luck is over. Got their ring.
Doctor, you seen a bird that's following us?
Just a bird following them.
Yes, my bad. My bad.
Don't shoot him.
Doctor?
Did he shoot the doctor?
Calamay?
Aye, sir.
Get Higgins.
Oh my god. Idiot. Well, none of these morons know what to do.
Are you equal to the task?
Well, I'll need to read up on the doctor's books, like study some pictures he has.
Oh my god. I don't trust this guy.
I'll manage. You'll see.
We will see. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, more grog. That will help. Oh my god, just looking at photos.
Sail on the horizon, sir. We're not sure, but we think it's her, sir. Bye, sir.
Goodbye. He looks bad.
No mistaking it. She's the Frenchie.
There she blows.
Should we beat a quarter, sir?
He's gonna die. Maybe he'll think more now about his words, though. Is he dead? No, okay. Jeez.
Tell me this wasn't on my account.
Not at all. I just needed to stretch my legs.
They went ashore?
Royal Marines posted every 20 yards.
All right, we're doing the surgery.
All set, Higgins?
Yes, sir. No, I do this with my own hand.
Well, it's risky, but he might actually have a better shot doing it himself. Oh boy.
Put your hand on my belly. Press him firmly when I give the word. Higgins, cackling, if you please.
The pain, though, and he has to stay awake. Oh, this is brutal.
Dean, please.
Focus, dude. All you have to do is hold the mirror. Steady.
Sound of Mr. Higgins. Swab. All right. You'll have to raise the rib.
Raise the rib.
And lift up.
Oh, Jesus.
Lift up. Swab check, I can't see.
Yeah, come on, guys. Help him out. They're all looking away.
You all right?
Are you all right?
I got it. Is that all of it?
Aye, sir. She'll patch up nicely.
Okay. Jeez, this doctor is, well, he's amazing. He is something else. Wow.
Hoodie and I've been doing some collecting for you.
Have you really?
The beetles each come with a specimen of the plant they were found on, so I've made a few notes if you want to see them.
This kid is too cute. Like his little protege.
How long does the captain intend that we stay? Do you know?
Oh, a week perhaps.
A week? Mustn't we make haste for the
I'm not even sure it was the Acheron we sighted.
Why all of a sudden is he in no hurry at all? Does he feel bad about the dock?
No, we shall head home before peace breaks out with France, God forbid.
Huh? He's reversed his whole philosophy.
Jack, I fear you may have burdened me with the debt I can never fully repay.
Posh. Name a shrub after me.
Posh.
Nonsense, I'll name a great tortoise after you. Testudo aubrey.
They are great friends. I do hope they make it home. Let him stay for a week and study all the animals. That's cool.
Come on, pack up your things. We should be going to the other side of the island.
It's got a new zest for life.
7 inches in length, 4 inches wide. Hadeen, put the net down and use your hands. They won't bite.
Here's a good one.
Just grabbing iguanas.
So, I think we should be getting back.
Naval discipline doesn't operate out here, Mr. Blakeney.
What if they see the other ship while they're out here? Things are going a little too smoothly. I'm starting to get nervous. Something's gonna be just over this ridge. There she is. Just take one more quick moment.
Mr. Blakeney!
To war. Hustle, lads.
Hadeen, you must carry him. Put those down. Leave them. Just put everything down.
Open the cages.
You have to let everything go. I mean, they gotta go warn the crew before the other ship gets a jump on them.
Well, let's see. As a head start 2 hours when the sun is bearing south. That can only mean King Charles Island.
If we caught up with her, I mean, to take her, we'd have to be invisible.
More fog, maybe?
Did you get to see your bird?
No, well, yes, but I couldn't catch one.
I'm sorry you had to leave the majority of your collection behind, Stephen.
I do think he's sorry.
Mr. Blakeney and I did make one very interesting find.
Let me guess. A stick?
Is it the bug? The bug that looks like a stick.
It's a rare phasmid, sir.
Phasmid.
It's an insect that disguises itself as a stick in order to confuse its predators.
Maybe they can use that philosophy. Disguise yourself. How could they disguise themselves? Are they painting the ship? Maybe so they look like a French ship?
A nautical phasmid, Doctor. At least to a hungry eye, one has an appetite for whalers. I had no idea that a study of nature could advance the art of naval warfare.
So they just want to look like they're a bunch of whalers, not military. They're laying a trap like they're trying to look like a whaling ship that is on fire, so the guys will come over to loot it, and then they'll get them. That's what I think, maybe.
Let's have fresh splints in all the locks.
Good work. This is going to be a dirty battle.
Right, from now on, no sirs, no salutes, no whistles, no bells.
No sirs.
Yes, I think we're all finding that quite difficult.
They're just trying to look like a bunch of whalers, right? Or at least these guys don't want to look like officers.
Taking the bait. Let's come about. Make a show of fleeing, panicky and disorganized, like a whaler might. Present company accepted, Mr. Hogg.
This might work.
Congratulations, Peter. Acting third lieutenant.
Thank you. You ought to be stationed on the quarterdeck. I'm sorry, Will.
I hope he doesn't try and sneak into the fight.
You'll lead your gun crew, and then when we board, you'll take command of the ship from here on the quarterdeck.
Take command?
Can I make myself clear?
Thank you, sir.
He's a good lad. Oh.
On your right upper arm to tell friends from foe.
Right, lads. Now, I know there's not a faint heart among you.
Yes, rousing speech.
The Acheron is a tough nut to crack. More than twice our guns, more than twice our numbers.
Oof.
England is under threat of invasion, and though we be on the far side of the world, this ship is our home. So it's every hand to his rope or gun, quick's the word and sharp's the action.
Quick's the word and sharp's the action.
Surprise is on our side.
Huzzah! Coming right up on them. Ooh. Then the waiting, that's just... Alright, look like whalers. They might just fire on them, though. Yep. Is that expected?
Good luck, Will.
Good luck, Peter.
Good luck to both of them.
See you afterwards.
Don't die, either one of you.
English whaler, Sirens, this is Acheron. Stop now, or we will destroy you. Let's fly!
Go, men! Oh, they raised the flag right at the last moment. Psych! Look how close. HMS Surprise indeed. Go, go, go. Hope that was enough. They're gonna start firing on them now. It's on. Oh. They're at such close range. Huzzah! They're boarding. Boarded.
Pipe down! Silence!
They're not all just dead. This is eerie.
Looks like the job is done, sir.
Yeah, right. Shot him in the head! Just muskets against muskets. It is just chaos. Even with the armbands, how do you even tell who's who? Whew. This is chaos. I feel like the captain's gonna get killed. Oh boy, oh boy. Everyone's just dying. They should aim for their hull. This kid is good. Uh-oh. This kid's only got one arm.
Follow me!
They got the whalers that they had to free, right? I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on, Doc. Oh, no! There we go. Now they got them. Now they got the whalers. Okay, go, 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 go. Woo, this music. He's alright. He's alright. He's alright.
They struck their colors.
I believe so, sir.
Is the captain inside?
Not yet.
He abandoned ship, probably. That's it? They got them? Did he get him?
Le capitaine.
L'infirmerie.
Let him live.
Docteur? Docteur?
Oui.
They've got their own doctors. Don't kill the doctors.
Dr. Deligny, monsieur. I did what I could for him.
That's the captain.
Before the captain died, he said I was to give you this.
Honorable. Well, I bet they lost quite a few men. He's so young.
We therefore commit their bodies to the deep, to be turned into corruption, looking for the resurrection of the body when the sea shall give up her dead and the life of the world to come.
Yeah, burial at sea, I guess. This kid's seen a lot.
It's our old friend.
Vito? They have a very sweet friendship.
I think I shall return to the Galapagos, take on some food and water, and give the doctor a few days to find his bird.
Very good, sir.
You, however, shall take the Acheron south to Valparaiso. I believe Mr. Hogg would be a good choice for sailing master, however. That will be your decision, Captain Pullings.
Gallants!
Tom.
Thank you.
Huzzah for Captain Pullings! Hip, hip,
Huzzah!
huzzah! Hip, hip!
Huzzah! He's going back to the Galapagos with the doc.
I'll rest easier when I know they've reached shore. So many wounded.
I met that doctor. I spoke to him.
No, he died of fever months ago.
Divini.
Huh? Who was that guy then?
Mr. Maud, change of course. Southeast by east. We'll intercept the Acheron and we'll escort them into Valparaiso.
So he wasn't really the doctor? Was he the captain?
And William, beat to quarters. Very good, sir.
No way.
Subject to the requirements of the service.
Well, Stephen, the bird's flightless.
Yes.
It's not going anywhere.
I'll still be there. To sea we go. Well, good thing they talked that out, or they might not have figured it out. The end. Ripe for a sequel. Okay guys, well that was Master and Commander, and that was really good. I feel like it is a very good representation of Navy life at sea in the 1800s. Very faithful to what life would have really been like aboard a ship like that. I do know it's based on a book, so I wonder what the adaptation is like from the source material. Let me know if you've read it. I really liked the friendship dynamic between Captain and the Doctor. It was complicated, but there was so much respect there, and they could be honest with each other. Even though that might have made the other one angry at the time, they did take the notes that the other one gave them. And it really showed like two sides. One is, you know, more reserved and quiet and thoughtful, and then one is more, he's a leader and he's a man of action. I really like how the kid was sort of mentored by both of them, and they brought out both sides in that kid. Under the Doctor, he became very thoughtful and he started that journal reflecting all the qualities of the Doctor under his tutelage. And then also, though, he was mentored by the captain, and he became the captain of the ship and really became quite a leader there during that battle. I mean, he was very brave, he was heroic, he led the men, stayed calm under pressure, he boarded the other ship, he's firing at the enemies with only one arm. I mean, he's very brave and he's a good leader. You can tell that he's so young and he did so well in that battle. You can tell he's going to be a good captain in the future. That was learned from Russell Crowe's character, from the captain, mirrored his qualities there. So I really like how there's just the two guys are two, you know, friends, two different sides. The kid kind of showed both sides. Not to mention that the battles were great, the action scenes were great, it looked awesome, the sound was awesome, a really beautiful story of like friendship and camaraderie and brotherhood. In the end, it turned out that the other captain had pulled a fast one on them and we did a UE and we're gonna go fight them again, I assume. I wasn't expecting that ending, and it's sort of ripe for a sequel. I wonder, do they plan on doing a sequel? I would definitely watch it. Really being immersed in the time and the place on that ship in that time. I just really liked it. This is a very well-made movie, you can tell. This is a stellar movie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.